Welcome to another video in Microsoft Word document with Mr. TJ Zenda here, and today we are going to look at paragraph settings. So remember, paragraph setting, it is part of the groupings. Which falls under the home tab. Okay, so every time when I want to apply settings, I always have to select the paragraph in which I want to apply the settings to. Then there's an arrow going down there. I'm going to click on that arrow and I'm going to see this dialog box coming up, and I've got two sections, the indents and spacing, and then the lines and page breaks. So let me go back to indents and spacing. So on the first part here, I've got 4 different types of alignment, which I'm seeing here again. I can actually take this option, so we can align to the left, align to the right, justified, centered. So in this case, you can take to the left, and you can see the changes in the preview here. You can actually see the changes. If I say to the right, you can actually see what's happening there. If I say justified, and this is what is just happening. So this is what we call the alignment of our text, of our paragraph in the Word document. And these are also levels in which we have in terms of how you'd want your body text to look like. Okay, now let's talk about indentation here. How far do you want your text to be away from the margin, right? From the left margin, from the right margin, so we can indent. Okay, so let's see, in this case we want to indent to the left by 2.5 centimeters. I'm gonna take this down again to 0 centimeters at the moment. Let me see. Okay, so you can actually see that in preview the paragraph is then indented by 2.5 centimeters from the left. If we say okay, you can actually see what's happening there. Let's go back. Right, so you can also indent to the right, and you can do the same thing. Now we have got special indentation here. In this case, it's whether you want to indent only the first line, or you want to apply indentation to everything except the first line. Okay, so let's start by taking the first line. Let's see what is happening. Okay, can you see that we are indenting on the first line? Across is a little bit inside there. Okay, let me take it to the, is it to the right, the center? Let me take it to, okay, let me justify, let me take them back. Okay, to centered, and then to the right. Okay, now so let's look. So by 2.5 centimeters, let me take to 0 centimeters. Okay, let me say okay. So we're looking at the first part, the across there is the one that is indented, right? Only the first line. Now let's go back and look at the hanging. If I say hanging, only hanging, right, it means everything is going to be indented except only the first line, as you can see here. So everything has been indented, only the first line has not been indented. Okay, let's go back and see the other options. I'm going to remove here and put none. Okay, let's go to spacing. So we can space our paragraph before and after depending on the options that are available. We can say we want it to be 18 points. Let's try to apply a little bit big, and also let's apply 54 or 30. Then let's say okay, select what I want. Can you see there's a big space here before and after? There's big space because of the spacing that we have applied. That spacing again, you can also apply here. Spacing here, you can actually take spacing from this option. But let's go back to paragraph. Let's go back to our paragraph. So you can do your spacing before and after. You can select in terms of how you are going to do your line spacing. Do you want it to be multiple? And then you actually look at how these lines are going to be spacing, are going to be spaced in that paragraph. So multiple and then 2, then let's see. Can you see? Yeah, there's a lot of spacing across there. Okay, let's highlight first. I think let's make it a culture that we highlight. Sorry for that. Now, so we said multiple, we're selecting multiple, and then we take 3, then let's apply. Okay, can you see the spacing between the lines? It's a little bit bigger. Okay, let's go back and let's take at least 10 point, then let's say okay. So you can actually see that it's shrinking and the line spacing is a little bit small. That's why all the text are being clustered in that paragraph. Okay, so these are the options that are available to you when you are looking at paragraph settings. Paragraph setting. We're going to talk more about tabs in a different session, but this is what you need to know when you're looking at your paragraph settings. The line and page, do you want to keep with next? Do you want to keep lines together? Page break before, suppress lines, numbers, do not hyphenate. We're also going to look on the next video in the next session. Page break before, we're going to talk about page breaks in our next session. Okay, please make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions, please let me know in our comment section so that I can assist. If you have got something that you need to add to this session, please let me know again in our comment section so that I can apply those changes in my next tutorials. Thank you very much. See you in the next session.